People are a lot like butterflies. The whole life cycle of butterflies can go from a few weeks up to a few months, depending on the type of butterfly. So as you may or may not know, butterflies start off as little eggs, then they turn into caterpillars, then they go into a state called the chrysalis, and then they leave there as a butterfly. And a few days later, that's it. That's the whole cycle. Humans are a bit different. We don't have a set timeline of which, cool, we go from the egg and then we become a person, then we transform again and again and again. We do things a little bit differently. You see, as humans, we actually have agency over when we transform. You see, we don't transform by going into a chrysalis. We transform by changing how we talk about ourselves. Most people believe that they are the way that they are and they can't change. I believe that we actually get to create who we are. And there's a really beautiful distinction in a book called Straight Line Leadership that talks about creating versus wanting. And when we tell ourselves, oh, I really want to lose weight, I really want to do this, I really want to do that, what ends up happening is instead of taking action, we actually just get caught in this state of wanting and wanting and wanting. And all it leads to is more wanting. You train yourself to learn to want things versus learning how to create the things that you actually want. So now, what do? How do you actually get the life that you want? See, unfortunately for us, unlike the butterflies, they don't need to think about transformation. It's just something that they do. It's an activity that just happens in their life. But for us, we need to think through how we're going to transform. And so the real answer is that anytime that the question comes up or the statement in your mind comes up, oh, I really want to do that. In that moment, think to yourself, what is one action that I could take right now in this moment that would bring me closer to bringing that into reality? And then you have to take that first step and be like the butterflies. As soon as that impetus for transformation begins, take action immediately. Don't wait. Don't think about it. You want to have the quick action. So it's basically, you think, I want to do this. Then you transform that into what would be one action I could take that would move me closer to having that become a reality. And then you take that action. In between those last two steps, don't think about it. If you enjoyed, oh my gosh, there's some duck over here, hold on. All right, so if you enjoyed this video about transformation and how you can take wanting and turn it into creating something in your life, go ahead, drop a comment, drop a subscription. And if you're having trouble taking that first step, I made a little inspirational / educational video about how to get started. That'll be right up there. And hope to see you in the next one. The moral of the story, that we are in control of our own lives. If you stop saying I want and turn that into I'm going to create something, turn it into action, then you can have anything that you want in life. That's the moral of the story. Let's get it.